I am live. What's going on, guys? It's Brando Linick here. I appreciate you for coming by. You're searching for how to start a tent rental business. It's an awesome search. It shows me you're looking to get in business, you're looking to become an entrepreneur, and I can actually help you out with this. You've come to the right video. In fact, the reason why you're going to want to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you is having over the last couple years started some businesses that worked, more businesses that failed than worked, and the ones that worked, I'll just tell you, dealing with equipment, dealing with supplies, dealing with employees and outsourced employees, and sometimes paying those employees more than I was getting paid, it was crazy. It was blood, sweat, and tears. And you're looking for how to start a tent rental business. When it comes to this, having gotten around people who have done this, and one of the main purposes that I've had, when it comes to this business, is I've seen a lot of people start the business because they think it's simple and they know they can make money. And I'm telling you, if that's the same reason or similar reasons as to why you're looking at it, I would advise you before you consider this approach, if you hear me out here for a minute, alright, before you consider starting a tent rental business, if you're looking at this business model because you want to make money, alright, because you know it's simple, if that's really what you're looking for, to start a business that's simple and make money and do what you want, when you want, create leverage and time freedom, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here. And my experience with this goes back over the last year and a half when I took myself from a traditional business to an online business model. I came across a person who was building a business on the internet, and I'll tell you up front here, I'm not going to tell you the internet's the only way to go when it comes to building a business, but there's some key principles and concepts that goes with building a business on the internet that this person was doing and utilizing, where they weren't dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, they weren't creating their own products and services, they weren't dealing with physical products and services and shipping and handling and inventory. And because they weren't dealing with this, their profit margins were like up to here and their overhead and workload was down to here. And it was attractive to me. They're making a high multiple six-figure income business, still are. It's practically 7 figures now at the time of shooting this video. And because they're doing this, I started to model and copy what they were doing. A couple weeks later, with their permission, obviously, I was able to do that. But a couple weeks later, less than 30 days to be, trying to give you and paint you a picture here. Less than 30 days later, I decided not to be average or typical, and I was able to create, with no previous experience on the internet, a full-time income business working part-time. And not average, not typical results, like I said, big income disclaimer, but the cool part is I didn't have to, deal with those things. I didn't have to deal with equipment, supplies, employees, all those things that can cut down the amount of money that you can make out of a business model, and shipping and handling and physical products and all that. And I'd advise you, like I said, if you're looking at starting a tent rental business because you want to make money and you want to do so where you can afford your passions to do what you want, when you want, whatever your passions are, whether that's to travel, whether that's to learn a language, whether that's to move your family into a new, bigger, better home, alright, whatever that is for you, learn how to build a business, learn the skills required to building a business online, alright? And the best way you can do that is really just connect with someone who's willing to connect with you, who's building a business online, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that you'll go through if you try and figure it out yourself, just as you would if you're trying to figure it out yourself with a traditional business. So I hope this made sense to you, and if this did and you're following me here, if you're coachable and you're willing to learn some things and you're not afraid of work, connect with me on my site. If you want to learn how to build a business on the internet, if that's you, if you're looking for change, check out my site, connect with me. It's 123marketingtips.com, and regardless of what approach you take, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world, and my friend, take care.